think I'm ready, I think I know I'm ready, I know. Think I'm ready, I think I know I'm ready, I know. Think I'm ready, I think I know I'm ready, I know. Think I'm ready, I think I know I'm ready to go. Get me out of my mind, get me out of my mind. I'm ready to go.
Very good.
Thank you.
This deserves more applause than like 5 guys.
That's great.
That's awful.
Like
My panties are getting moist right there.
Yeah, are you
that's so hot. That's so hot.
What are you talking about?
You're a little disappointed that we didn't bring any ladies up here? Is it you're playing for?
Yeah, dude, what the
You're playing for 4 dudes.
What's weird?
Me and the sound guy have nice tits.
Yeah. Is it weird to say I actually
show 'em.
prefer this?
I think it's kind of cool, actually.
It's just like a locker room, man.
I'll tell you,
A bro down.
we've not had a guest yet that I've had more people try to come up to the. I think Nuzzy will agree on this. So many people are.
I'm making
"Hey,
a lot
can
of enemies.
Yeah. Can I come up? And we're like, I'm sorry, but nothing against. Like, you can come on another show. No, they didn't really want to come for another.
You're like the Beatles of this apartment.
Not only that, I
That's
should
awesome.
mention that these guys who are on a chat right now, 300-400 of them were on there hours before you
just
guys.
chatting to each other.
You guys have ravenous fans. They're insane.
They're insanely passionate, and it's just amazing.
Or they don't get time zones.
Or they don't really understand it.
It could be.
Yeah, no, that's a possibility.
Some of them definitely did not understand time zones, but that's okay. They're here with us now. and we're here with them.
They're dedicated. That's good.
So I have a little game. I don't know if you guys are willing to play. It's just 5 questions. All right. It's kind of like a almost like a newlywed game.
I'd say
right?
like a newlywed game.
So each of you I'm going to ask you guys a question. You're going to write it down, each one of them, and then we're going to see who matches the best. What do you think? It's just 5 simple. It's
awesome.
nothing crazy.
Yeah,
All right, so
We're seeing
start
how they
handing
each
these out.
answer.
That's 5.
We're seeing how they each answer the same question. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Right. So they're going to like reveal their answers and
There
see.
you go.
Should I ask all the questions first, and then here we'll give them.
We'll go one at a
one
time.
question at a time, and then have them reveal it. Okay.
Do we
don't look at each other's answers.
Are we revealing after all 5 or after each
That's
one?
what I was saying. I say after.
Oh, you're going to ask the questions. They're going to write the answers down, and then at the end,
We'll do all the papers.
We'll review.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's no talking. There's no looking at each other's
Try to write it big
papers?
enough so the camera can kind of as big as you can on that piece of paper.
Yeah.
All right. Are those
Upset how many
5
trees we've
5
killed
questions?
to complete this experiment.
Yeah.
We don't have iPads.
Okay.
There's nothing too crazy here. I think this
Right?
is this
Pretty
is-
simple.
Yeah. We realize that you have legions of teeny boppers fans, so we don't want to say anything that would scare
Yeah,
them
no,
off.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking. We're just going to get their opinion, see how they agree. Okay,
Number
so the first
1,
question
draw
is,
a picture of the band member's penis to your left.
who
that's
is
easy.
who's the best looking?
Out
Write
of,
that
out
down.
of the 3 of you
Yep,
guys.
who's the best
Who's
looking?
the best looking?
Yeah.
Write it down.
Write it down.
You can write your
Sure.
own. You can say yourself if you really think you are the best looking.
But if you really want to be
Answer
the best
to the
looking,
best
you
of your
wouldn't pick-
ability. What you really truly believe you think. And they're thinking about it.
Yeah,
That's
if-
what I like.
And also, if this game doesn't work out, it was guy's idea.
So that's you can just you have 5 questions, 5 pieces of paper. So you can just put 1 per page.
So now put it under your stack of papers when
Right.
you're done.
you have some game show background.
Oh, I wish I probably do. Here, I have the thing.
No, I don't have you up here.
No, I here. This will make everybody feel better. Surf.
Oh, let's do it at the beach.
Ocean surf. Okay, so you guys ready? Question number 1, easy enough? Okay.
Yeah.
Question number 2, next piece of paper. Who is the smartest?
Who is the smartest? I'm your Ed McMahon.
Thanks.
Who is the smartest?
Well, that's some weird, wild, wacky stuff. Let's find out, shall we? All right. Yo. Who thought of this
A
game?
lot of writing.
Yes.
This is me. I just, wanted to come up with 5. I call it consensus.
Are the questions going to get wacky at any point?
Well, the next one is
Consensus.
who's the craziest? Who's the craziest?
What's your favorite color?
All right, they're softball questions, Gary. Give me a break. Give me a
Well, who craziest in what regard?
just craziest. You said like so if someone said, yeah, he's crazy. You know, like
Yeah.
What's
And
wrong with him?
then maybe we'll have some follow-up questions, Gary.
Like crazy with 2 E's? That crazy?
Yes.
okay. Next question is who's the smelliest? Because you spell a lot of time together. Who's the smelliest member of the band?
Does it have to be
It doesn't mean it smells
in
bad.
the
I mean, it
form
might be a
of-
lot of cologne.
here? Because there's one other guy that plays with this a lot.
Oh yeah, you can use him. Sure.
Panic in the bathroom.
And the last one's I think is going to be the most telling out of all these, in my opinion.
Who's got the biggest penis?
The last one is who is the best musician?
Oh, I need one more. I got.
Oh no.
I can just use one of the same for.
Oh, there we go. I counted. I can't count up to 5. But I'm learning. So
What, did you answer one question twice? Or did guy can't count
no,
to
I
5?
didn't count to 5. I gave 6 and 4 by mistake.
Oh my god.
Okay. So let's review here.
All right, so what? We
Question
go back to the
number
first
1.
question.
Who is the best looking? Hold up.
I'll
your
hold up your
answers,
answer.
Dallin, Brendan.
Okay,
Okay, so Dallin was being
Oh, I think you smell, Brendan.
Spencer.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks. Well,
Either way, he was being modest because obviously Dallin then wins. All right. So number 2.
You know who Spencer looks like? That Peter Krause guy. You know the guy, the actor?
No.
Peter Krause? 6 feet under? All right, you're a little young. Never mind. Never
Okay.
mind.
Question number 2.
I'm sure I probably know, but
Who's the smartest? Who is the smartest? Wow. Okay. So this is a mixed bag here. Nobody has consensus on who the smartest
Oh,
is.
look at the little grad
Yeah.
cap.
Why did you say Brendan, Dallin?
Look at the grad cap.
Yeah. Because he.
Well, I dabble a little bit in things like quantum physics, and so does this guy, but he knows way more about that sort of stuff than I do.
Superimposition stuff like that.
Whenever we, watch videos and things like that, or just talk about it in general, he's got a little bit more insight than me.
What question is this? The smart question?
Yeah.
Did you guys all attend college?
No.
Like 2 years,
No.
Yeah.
and then I gave up.
Were you guys already?
They decided to make a shitload
Were you
of
guys?
money.
No, that's no. Were you guys
Legions of fans.
already in this band before you just? I know
Yeah.
you started at
Yeah.
17.
Yeah, so we were still in high school. We graduated like 3 days later. We were making the records. so it was-
Okay, so you didn't need college.
so we-
Did you guys?
I still, I still like to read the stuff. I actually do that iTunes University stuff, where I'm learning philosophy right now. So I'm still taking classes, and it's free. So it's
Nothing
kinda
wrong with
nice.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think that's going to make you the craziest. But let's see. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see who the craziest is.
Oh yeah. Well,
Brendan. Well, Brendan. Zach.
now
no,
he's not in the band.
Brendan.
I think he's fucking crazy. Now I'm pretty crazy.
Sorry, Brendan.
by the way, that guy Zach just texted me and said that your sideburns are looking great, which is a somewhat inside joke, but
The mutton chops. Dallin's been
no,
working
he
really
texted
hard.
me too. Great.
Okay. Question number 4. Smelliest band member.
I think that's gonna be unanimous. That's
Well, okay. See, I didn't do Ian only because he's not here.
Okay.
We have to add the caveat that we can all get pretty smelly.
But why is Ian
on
so
tour.
bad? Is it farting? Is it just general
No,
body
no.
smell?
No.
Sweating?
I don't know.
Does he not wear deodorant?
No, he definitely does. Like,
but that doesn't help. He doesn't like to shower. He likes to change his clothes, but that's not masking anything, and I don't think he
What?
really understands it.
Doesn't like to shower.
Sorry, Ian. We love you, but
It is what it is.
we know you stink. We
Take a shower, Ian.
Who's the best musician? Finally.
that was a toss-up for me between Brendan and Ian as well, because Ian is an amazing guitarist.
He is.
Like, why wouldn't you say
But,
yourself though? Why wouldn't you just vote for yourself and say you're
Honestly,
the
I'm not that good.
yeah.
I'm not.
best? Was there an audition process
Yeah.
to get Dallin into
There
this
was.
band?
He almost didn't make it.
Well, that's part of the reason of him being voted as the best looking. That had a big part
we're like, well,
of
we
why
need
he
somebody
got
that's
in-
gonna pull girls
in the
to
band.
show.
Because
So
that's
now
sort
that
of
it's all out there.
That's sort of an American Idol-ish kind of thing when you audition to be in a band.
It was kind of a weird thing. Their label, Fueled by Ramen, was kind of looking at my own band for a while, and it ended up not working out. But I had come into contact with the label because of that. So whenever their other guys quit, I kind of got in contact with.
Were you still with that other band when you?
No, it was kind of on its way out.
But they hate you now, right?
Yeah. What are they doing?
I'm sure they all do.
But they were the guys that fucking hated us. So
Oh, okay, yeah. So, fuck them,
it,
right?
yeah,
those guys.
Fuck 'em. Fuck those
No,
guys.
I don't know what they're doing, but anyway, I drove out to California, which was where they were living at the time, and with the wife, and it was kind of a weird moment. It was going to be like the last thing that I ever tried to do. Like I'd come close to just giving up because I tried to do my own band for so long.
Right.
But I showed up, knocked on the door, and I think we jammed for a little bit, and then
The first thing too, because I'm not a very tall guy. I opened up the door and I just went, "Fuck." He's really fucking tall.
this guy
This
in
is
a
gonna look
shirt
awkward
and
on
tie.
stage. Yeah.
And then I think we just ended up watching like internet videos after we played for like
I think
5 or 6
we
minutes.
played maybe one song
Yeah.
together, and then we just ended up.
Then you
joking around.
masturbated together.
Then we jerked. Yeah, circle
circle
jerked a little
jerked, and
bit.
then
We all reached to the right and made girl noises, and
How big of that?
that was that.
How
Close
big
your
of
eyes.
personality? Like, I mean, is personality everything when you're interviewing a guy? I mean, 90%.
it is.
Yeah.
It's, I think being on tour is like this weird kind of like thing where you've got 90% of the day that's super fucking boring and you don't do shit and you're just looking to fill time because you're in like Des Moines, Iowa, and
Right.
there's nothing to do. And then you have like the extreme high of playing the show.
Mm-hmm.
And so having that 90%, it's like you really do have to get along.
And height. I
So
think you look
Dallin
for
leaves
height.
after that first night, and you guys kind of just have a discussion. You're like, yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. Yeah, I can see hanging out.
I think it was more like
Nah,
they had
the job
to
was
have.
pretty good.
Yeah, well, yeah. The first time we're like, "Oh man, fuck that guy." That guy.
It's probably like I don't think we have any other choices.
Nobody else's audition. What do
All
we
the
tell
other-
him?
And then Dallin, you end up in a fucking huge, like, well-known band. How is that? I mean, that has to be weird for you?
It was really surreal, especially the first tour that I did with these guys was with Blink-182 and Fall Out Boy. So we were playing like 30,000 people a night,
It's crazy.
as opposed to the 20 people that I would play with my own band. You know, any show that I did.
You're welcome.
on that tour, you're standing there for your first time. Part of this.
There's no
band.
way there was 20 there.
But
dude.
do you
Come
feel
on.
like a part of the band? Do you feel like I'm legitimately a part of this band on your first day?
I don't think that feeling really came for a while
Yeah.
because it wasn't really a permanent thing when I first got the job, and as far as I knew, that was the only tour that I was ever going to be doing this.
Is there any hazing? You guys haze him at all? The new guy?
The hazing still happens.
Yeah, it's more just verbal abuse.
The-
You ever call him Ringo?
Keep him in check.
Zach with the sideburns, you know, it still goes on.
Yeah.
You could be Pete Best yet.
Wait, no, but that's interesting. You said you were on the verge of giving it up.
Yeah.
And what was the backup plan?
I didn't have one.
Really?
I was just gonna go
Pulling
into
carpet,
manual
cleaning
labor,
carpets.
which is what I was doing at the time, and just
I know
kinda
that
figured
guy,
it out.
Manuel.
I worked with him.
Prostitution. Maybe.
I think he just painted the inside of my apartment.
See.
We just lost half of South America.
Manuel.
Comment right
Oh, there goes Brazil.
I'm so sorry.
We're just kidding, Manuel Labor.
Isn't he
It's
on?
Labor.
It's Labor.
Isn't he on Modern Family?
That's a little man.
The little fat kid.
Yeah.
Isn't that Manuel?
Manuel.
Labor?
So do you guys watch TV? Do you have time for that or no?
I have shows that I mostly just watch through Netflix.
Okay.
Someone's getting raped outside.
It's all right. That happens like all the time. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, I don't really sit down and like have the Wednesday night's my fucking what Lost. The Bachelor. I don't know what it is. Yeah, but yeah,
Family
he's-
Guy, you said you like.
Family Guy,
What
yeah.
else do you watch on Netflix? What's it? Is it reality shows you guys into, or no?
Breaking Bad, Portlandia,
Dexter.
The League,
Yeah.
Dexter.
I heard the league was really good.
Yeah,
The
it's
League's
really
really-
funny.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
I didn't know about it because I don't know much about fantasy football or football in general.
Yeah.
But it's
think
really funny. Sorry to say,
comedy-wise,
Mr. Chargers fan.
it's,
know that.
it's always sunny.
It's always
yeah.
sunny, yeah.
What else?
There's there's a show.
Louis
that
is
has a
really
little
good.
sort of
Louis is awesome, yeah.
Eastbound and Down.
Oh,
Yeah,
Eastbound and
Down.
Down.
I still haven't seen that. I
First
really want
season. They're replaying it right now. Actually, it's really funny.
And on a related note, what is your what's the level of travel at this point in the game?
Travel?
Yeah, I mean,
Like how many miles have we clocked?
No,
on?
no, no. I mean, like,
Are you guys taking planes?
Are you in
places?
planes and
Oh,
hotel rooms,
yeah,
or
we're in
are you in
economy.
hostels and buses?
We're in economy and we'll stay at a Hilton. You know,
Nice.
if it's nice. Sometimes
have-
we'll stay at the Best Western.
Like, is there a coffee maker generally in there? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, right.
You guys.
If we're feeling spendy, then yeah.
Rock and roll. All right. Coffee. Hot water. We're Led Zeppelin. That's awesome, guys.
Ever trash a hotel room?
No,
Just-
but no.
just-
we
just
have
to say
we
that?
They clean them up.
We have trashed the dressing room with food, which, but here's the thing: we didn't trash it just to be assholes. We made sure to trash just the shower, so it'd be easy cleanup.
Oh, that's so nice.
So we threw, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice of you
considerate.
assholes to. Yeah.
So the janitor could have a snack while he
yeah,
cleans
right?
it.
Oh, this apple's still good.
What is Manuel?
Labor.
Manuel, there is fruit in the shower. Please.
What's your rider look like when you're on tour?
It's actually like a 10-year-old scout camp. It's like goldfish, Gatorade,
Chips and
Swedish
salsa,
fish.
Dr. Pepper.
yep,
Um,
Pop-Tarts.
You got to have something weird.
It's
on
like
there,
what you get when you go to the movies. That's what I
Yeah.
get.
What about that
Yeah,
thing
it's
about?
red vines and-
Snack packs.
I'm sure you guys have heard that whole like no brown M&Ms thing. Have you ever heard
Yeah.
about that thing? Do you do something like that?
I think we've talked about it, but we haven't set our minds.
Do you know why? You know why they did that?
Right, to make
Van
sure
Halen?
that if they didn't pay attention to that, what else didn't they pay attention to? That's the whole idea.
Exactly.
That's smart.
So a guy would have just the brown M&Ms taken out.
Very-
Right.
I read those writers on Smoking Gun.
Yeah.
You read those?
The Foo Fighters
Foo
is
Fighters
a
is
great
great.
one.
Oh, yeah, it's
'Cause they-
hilarious.
yeah,
Comic
they-
book. Hilarious.
Yeah, crossword puzzle.
It's really smart to do that too, because if you throw like the killer comedy stuff in there, then the dude who has to go get all the
happy
shit
to
is
get
like-
it.
Yeah.
So when you're on the road, do you guys practice, or are you listening to, like, when you're traveling around, you listening to other people's music? Do you listen to your own music to, see how you can make it different, or how does that work?
I think every once in a while we listen to what we did that night. We record it sometimes, kind of like game film, like sports guys do. See what you can do better.
That's
or,
awesome.
or something like that.
Yeah.
But
In R&B and hip hop, right?
Yeah.
They can sample. No, they sample from classic rock a lot,
Right.
and rock and
Yeah.
roll. But you don't really see it the other way around.
Yeah.
Why is that? Does it not transform into?
I don't know. I think it's a different type of sampling. Like there's that band Noah and the Whale. They have a new record out that we all really like, and the songs. There's a couple songs. One that sounds just like a Tom Petty song, and they basically just like took the music and then put new lyrics and singing on it. So that
Yeah.
kind of happens that way.
I think too, like there's those YouTube videos where it's like they play the same chord progression and then they sing like 25 hit songs of the past.
Right.
You realize like how similar it is.
Absolutely.
So I think that there's more of that when you're writing your own music, like just trying to mimic something that you like as opposed to just use the exact.
I think
Thing.
what it is that rock and roll is black music. That's where it came from. 30, 40, 50 years ago. So now it's their turn to steal.
Dude, that's racist. All
Right,
right,
people's
we're
music.
gonna.
I was just talking
You were
about that
so
to somebody.
old.
They're like, they prefer African American. I'm like, no, I know black people. I talk to
No,
black people. They don't
they-
prefer African American.
That's a very
Hey.
white conservative Republican thing to
yeah.
say.
Maybe they're Haitian or Dominican
Yeah.
Dominican Republic.
and aren't they brown? Let's
Yeah.
be real.
Okay, let's just call them brown people. And us, pink or peach or something.
A darker tint.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Where's this going?
We're gonna
Okay.
cut all.
No,
of
let's
this
just talk
part
about
out.
weed now. Let's
Yeah.
just move on or something.
So you live in California?
Yeah.
So do you have a medical marijuana license?
I
or-
don't
or-
because I have a guy that
Okay.
sells me weed.
So you don't even worry about
I don't
it.
really need it. Yeah.
I mean, because really the laws are not stringent at all here.
You could go to Venice Beach and you take 3 steps in any direction. It costs you $40.
Right. Yeah.
Well, to get a card, yeah.
To get the card. Yeah. Isn't that what you need to get?
I thought you were
going
gonna say you could walk any direction and just smoke a joint because I've
Yeah.
done that before.
Sure.
See, I have it because
I can do that.
for multiple reasons. I mean, I have a bad back and stuff, but I have a job and stuff, so I feel like that. Not that you guys don't have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a sales dude on the weekdays, so kind of feel like I have to cover my ass a little bit, even though it doesn't mean anything. By the way, California law does not cover that. If my company said, "Hey, I want to test you right now,"
You'd be good.
I'm beat. No, it doesn't matter that I have a doctor's recommendation
Fair
because I
enough.
have a terrible back.
Why don't you say it's your religion? Because
Yeah.
I think that's the
That's
loophole.
true. I am.
That's the
I
only
have
thing
been
that always
converting
goes
to Rastafari recently. So
Ja.
Wait, you guys were raised Mormon?
I was, yeah, and Dallin too, actually.
Spencer, no.
I got it.
What are you?
I am nothing. I'm not.
Do you believe in God?
No, I do not.
The other fellas?
No.
No God.
No.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're out of the band.
Fuck off.
It's weird though. Like all of my friends are atheists, and I kind of, I really understand it. I get atheism. You know, I can see why people believe that, but just based on personal experiences that I've had,
We just take it one god
Yeah.
further.
Is Mormonism big in Vegas?
Actually, it's huge.
Oh, really?
it was founded.
Because I think
by
they're trying to
Mormons.
convert everybody in Sin City. You know?
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's like
Every religion's got some pretty dopey kind of,
we're looking
Doctrine.
at you, Jehovah's Witnesses.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
No, I
kidding.
mean, like, I'm raised Jewish, and I'm supposed to believe that some guy parted a sea, and then another guy, like,
Same here.
and there's a
Miracles.
burning
yeah.
bush, and
I
all
can't
that
do
stuff.
it.
But yeah, I mean, you guys have your whole set of
There's
a fun
Articles
little-
of Faith.
fun little things.
13 Articles of Faith.
Anybody who has
Yeah,
had
it's,
crabs knows the burning bush thing is true, dude. Seriously, it's crazy.
Well, it's more of an itchy
Yeah.
bush.
Oh.
And, and you know what?
Bernie.
And seriously, just shave it. I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
Is that a worry on the road in the past? Again, we're talking about, getting diseases. You guys always say, I mean, it's hard to be safe all the time, isn't it?
Yeah. Sure.
And especially being rock stars, aren't there? There's chicks just trying to get at your seed, basically.
They want your
Just,
seed.
I don't really think of them as chicks. They're
They're animals.
yeah, they're just kind of diseases. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would be a worry.
And you have to be careful.
because condoms suck.
In Thailand, you have to be careful because those chicks are really
men.
Are they really men? Yeah.
Yeah,
You
lady
guys-
boys. And we actually witnessed some lady boys in Manila.
And they're
Philippines.
hot chicks.
Well, you would look at the face and
they're
you go, "Wow,
dudes."
that's a lot of makeup," but I can see that's a dick.
Yeah.
Yep, that's a penis.
Guys,
Here's the Adam's
I'm
apple.
gonna impart a little wisdom being an older man. If you ever you gotta go with the theater of the mind and envision this as I talk about it. If you ever get crabs, let's look at the entire pube thatch, right? All right. Now, hold on. Now listen. What we're gonna do is we're gonna shave right down the middle. We're gonna shave a runway in the pube thatch. So now you've got two. You seeing it?
Right,
All right.
two halves.
Now what you do is you put a little lighter fluid on each of the remaining hair spots. When you light the two on fire, the crabs will run to the middle runway and you stab them with an ice pick. That's the way to do it, boys.
That's smart.
Wow. You've had them before, huh? Good for you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the advice.
Have you had them?
no.
No.
I can't wait to get them though, because I know how to get rid of them.
You have to have sex in order to get crabs.
All right.
Exactly.
It's from a toilet seat.
That's what.
So you guys do a lot of covers when you're on stage?
Yeah.
We like to. It's
We do.
Do you ever do the from your own song into a kind of cover for a second and then back out into your song again?
I think we've tried it a couple
Yeah.
times on previous tours.
We have done that.
Yeah.
I'm a big
I
fan.
mean, one of our first few tours we
Yeah.
did. Yeah, we tried that with the
we
Smashing
did on the
Pumpkins
last
song.
tour too. The Depeche Mode.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember?
That's right. We'll do little tidbits, a chorus of a song that we really like.
That's always fun. Do you ever wonder, like, especially when you do maybe a Depeche Mode and the age of your fans, do you wonder, hey, do they even know what song I'm doing? Kind
Yeah,
of thing?
they usually don't, but it's kind of nice to introduce that to them.
Yeah.
Just because we love that.
And then they go home and they probably download the song and check it out.
They
Yeah.
probably fucking hate it, but hey, whatever. You know?
And guys like the Smiths and Depeche Mode and Morrissey, they're probably like, yeah, they're bringing it back.
Yeah.
Because nobody's listening to that shit anymore.
I know,
Morrissey
it's a tragedy.
is actually huge in the Hispanic community.
He is.
Like, humongous.
The Latino community.
Okay,
the
I
guy,
don't know.
Racist.
the guy that was cleaning the craft services out of their shower was listening to Morrissey as he was cleaning it up. Swear to God.
Depressing.
Man,
True story.
Motherfuckers.
What is this,
Goddamn.
pomegranate?
Never come out.
I think, would you guys play something else?
Yeah,
Is
cover.
that cool?
One of your favorite covers.
Speaking of Morrissey.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's
and the
interesting.
Smiths, we're gonna do a beach version of a Smith song.
Cool.
This is a tropical version. No.
So lay back. Can we get that ocean?
Yeah,
song?
let me get the waves going here.
Hold on. This will just really kick it up.
Let's turn that up there.
Aloha.
Now that we're crab free, let's go to the beach.
Lay back. Eat your pipi kaula and your lili koi. I'm gonna set the mood right for you. Akamai baragay. Got to him?
Yep. All right. Oh, yo. Can you hit the
Hit the what?
the CD effects?
That one.
I like how waves are transition here.
Hey! Okay. Yep, cool.
All right, turn off the waves.
So here we go. Damn it. Okay. Girlfriend in a coma, I know, it must be serious. There were times when I could have murdered her, but I would hate anything to happen to her. Won't you please let me see her? Do you really think she'll pull through? Do you really think she'll pull through? Girlfriend in a coma, I know, it's serious. My baby, goodbye. There were times when I could have strangled her, but you know I would hate anything to happen to her. So won't you please let me see her? Do you really think she'll pull through? Do you really think she'll pull through? Do you? Let me whisper my last goodbye. I know it's serious.
Very nice.
Thank you very much. Thank
That's
you.
awesome. Spencer, I got to ask the banana, right? Seriously, do you take
I
that?
knew this would come up.
Do you take that on the road with you?
Well, you know, it actually.
Because I was assuming it could cause problems at customs. Seriously, like if you're traveling and they look at it, and they think it's fruit or vegetable kind of thing. No.
Oh yeah. Well, it came in a. It's actually like in the kids pack section in Guitar Center. You know, like there's a set of an orange, a lemon, and the banana actually sounds the best. And
Oddly
we
enough.
discovered this yesterday. We're like, this one actually fucking. Of course, this is the one that sounds the best. the banana shaker.
awesome.
The cock of
Yeah,
the
it's like I'd be holding
fruits.
a dick-shaped object as I'm.
You couldn't find a cucumber to shake around. Shake it, shake my
A
cucumber.
butternut squash. Oh,
Don't they just make those things in peach? Forget it. It's a bad joke. So Nuzzy and I were discussing. We were thinking that
We wanted to see how this was going to go
Right.
first before we actually threw this out at you. I think it's going pretty well.
Yeah.
Guy.
So we want to be the official podcast of Panic at the Disco.
fuck.
We don't know what that means.
Done.
But, okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
We're just gonna.
What does that mean?
I think we're just gonna put that on all of our promotional material
Okay,
from
you
here
could
on
just
out.
say that.
Yeah.
Please
That's
do.
all
You're
right,
allowed
right?
to do other podcasts. But when you
Copyright
do,
2012.
I like the leniency. We can do other stuff.
You can do whatever you want.
We have to appear courtesy of.